Rucker. Are we looking at some kind of bioweapon here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair for a while. If anyone catches you...
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
Stay quiet.
Listen up. There's currently a situation in Gollum City. State police have called in reinforcements to contain a riot.
We're supposed to have jurisdiction.
Yeah, I guess you won't be coming in for questions.
And we can look forward to even more bombs. Police have fallen back to mere flats.
Jesus. I'll start coordinating with state, see if there's anything we can do.
How am I supposed to get anything done? Whew.
Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
what did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
A Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Thanks, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Everyone, calm down and return to your homes.
Roberts.
Who listens to that guy?
Panzer bastard.
Don't see that. I want to hear another one. The clockman's clock.
Old shit?
Come on, let's blow this place.
Hey, I'm the funny guy, not you. Fuck off, or you okay? I'm gonna screw up your hearing with those enhancements, Hanser. I said leave.
Get lost. I ain't talking to no clank. Sure, they look good in the window. But get them alone in a room. Rather keep all my parts, thanks.
Uh-huh. I know some girls. They can help you fix your little, problem.
What part of patrolling together makes you think we're friends? This area is clear.
Understood. I can't deal with it.
Set up a bed, a breakfast deal, and write off the whole thing. Butcher! You still here?
What did I say? Keep an eye out, Nomad. And now, they come to me to take care of you. Business is business, my friend. You are a true artist. I will wear it with pride.
Smiley, Stanek wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment, and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding!
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
Sorry, what was that?
This is the best. Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he? I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known and respected. Reddish liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented, not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it, Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad.
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter, Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the bomb maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what he knows.
Good. Let me know what happens.
Did I see Nomad Stanek getting taken away by some kind of authority types?
Yeah, stupid. There's no way he did anything. He's the personification of this sweet and caring old man.
I hear he used to be some kind of anti-New World Order activist. Maybe his past caught up with him.
You've never seen his daughter, have you? She's a real piece of work. I'll bet you anything she got involved in something, and the stink rubbed off on him.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like
Do you people ever get tired of causing trouble? Damn city is on lockdown because a few Augs are out of control.
Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. This is a
I actually don't believe Rucker was behind the bombings. But with him gone, I think people are going to use him as a martyr for the Aug rights cause.
impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are
The beer here is fine. A traditional Pilsner. Easy to drink. Easy to drink too much as well.
Ever hear of personal space? Well, this is mine, and you are in it. Clear off! I'm not looking for another friend. I have plenty already.
Another night, another party. I probably won't remember this in the morning. I don't often visit the red light district. But when I do, I go all out, baby.
Sources close to the bank tell me
Another
that no
damn
hacker
quack.
has ever come close to reaching the place itself, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts.
A large hut.
Problems already.
Not much open around here at night. Makes me wonder why you're here.
Nice to
Go
find
ahead.
another bottle.
Move it before I stop wondering and start suspecting something.
Should we move to the red light? See what we might find?
What a place.
Nemám ti co dalšího říct.
I think the police should have done more.
Hey, you! We got multi-tools.
Welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of...
Gonna have to disappoint.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will, and you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell? Or to buy?
Sure.
Great. Go ahead. This is fantastic. The cause is very, very grateful. Take this. A gift for a true freedom fighter. That's not just a display. You came to Prague to browse?
I'm good for now.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
Our portable data solutions
You interested in some hacking?
They reached the owner.
Not yet.
Stay back. He could have been inside the shop.
Secure the scene.
No, the fire department says the place was empty.
The whole
Fucking boss won't
department
be
is
happy
gone to
until the whole city burns down.
If you have any information, please call in. But for now, leave.
Another bomb. Before you know it's wrong. Nothing but trouble.
Everyone, keep away from the scene of the blast.
If that drunk asshole says one more thing, I'm taking...
Citizens, please, remain calm.
This is an active crime scene. Please move away.
Small control. Semi-professional.
Does anyone know anything about the owner?
Where's my photographer?
No secondary device is found, but that doesn't mean we should have gone down.
Whole department has gone to shit. Stay back. We are trying to secure the scene.
Another bomb. Before you know it, Prague will be nothing but trouble.
I heard something. Come on.
Approaching the suspect!
Hiker's News. Always watching.
Did they reach the owner?
Not yet.
Thinking. Could have been inside the shop.
No, the fire department says the place was empty. Fucking bogs won't be happy until the whole city burns down.
The whole department has gone to shit. If you have any information, please call in. But for now, leave.
Another bombing. Before you know it, Prague will be nothing but rubble.
Does anyone know anything about the owner?
If that drunk asshole says one more thing, I'm taking him in.
Please back away while we secure the area.
Stay back. We are trying to secure the scene.
Guard down.
Everyone, keep away from the scene of the blast.
Area is closed to the public. Onward to investigation.
Interpol. We're supposed to have jurisdiction.
That's gotta raise some eyebrows.
How long is Director Miller going to be in Gollum City? He keeps his personal field in his apartment. Temporary separation.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Deadly infectious diseases are at the center of some disturbing health news right now. The most significant of them, in terms of human cases and death toll, is an antibiotic-resistant strain of tuberculosis that has been spreading quickly through the Indian subcontinent. World health officials are scrambling to contain the outbreak, even as work begins in San Francisco at pharmaceutical giant Versalev's cutting-edge Rockasecca Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly, new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach infected areas. So experts are looking outbreaks from occurring at all. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Shot hits. Shots hit. For all you need to get through the day.
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
This is different.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call, Hong Kong Alpha 10, priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
I'll see what I can do. Later, man.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
I need to speak with Director Miller about my investigation. Thought maybe he was in the NSN. You?
Same. Only just leaving him a message. It's about Vince Black, our organized crime division head. I'm worried. I was hoping maybe the director had heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sure. I think I can do some digging around for you. When was the last time you heard from him?
First and last time was in his office a few days ago. He seemed antsy, kind of nervous that I was there, you know?
Well, then maybe I'll poke around his office a little while I'm here.
Why stop now, right? Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
Is there anything in Black's psyche, Val, that leads you to believe he's capable of maybe undermining the task force? Is there a chance he's gone off reservation?
Human beings are predisposed to damaging everything they come into contact with. Of course he's capable. As am I. As are you.
So these evaluations you conduct with him, they're useless in determining a course of action he might take?
I don't have a crystal ball. And Black's last eval predates my arrival here. Nonetheless, it's still helping me understand what he's dealing with on a subconscious level. That he may be in trouble. I wish I had something more concrete for you to go on.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No. I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me...
Department of Sociology at Harvard. Dr. Stansfield Christian. Tell me, what do you feel the Human Restoration Act will achieve?
I've managed to track Vince all the way to the Repertory Cinema yesterday. But the camera doesn't show him going out. Must have been another exit. You meet somebody there?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
It's been too long. For Black.
Access granted.
How many have they lost in the last? It's just chatter on top of chatter.